We're live. I'm getting a lot of weird, different smells going on from my.
Yeah, so yours might need a little instruction. I read it. So that, I don't know if you know what that is. That's graham cracker crumbs, I think, or something, and that gets mixed in with your pudding.
Yes.
So I let you do that part. I gave you a little spoon there.
Talk to the people. Don't talk to me.
Just giving her little directions on her.
Hello, everybody. Today is National TV Dinner Day.
Yeah.
So we've got TV dinners.
Here we are with these.
This is my idea of a TV dinner is something with multiple, but Mom went for the
meal.
all one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got Kid Cuisine, so I got a little extra add-on.
Let's see if hers
here.
looks like the picture.
Oh, nice. Oh, cute. It's like ground up graham cracker.
Yeah, that's what it says.
And it has there's pudding. So what do you got, Mom?
And I've got the fettuccine with chicken and broccoli. I have the Marie Callender's, and they got the Kids Cuisine Nickelodeon.
Yeah, bikini bottom chicken breast nuggets.
Ooh.
So I got SpongeBob chicken nuggets. I think every Kid Cuisine comes with corn. What's up, random guy dude? Mac and cheese, and then it's like a vanilla
I
pudding.
think it's vanilla, yeah. Why does it say?
Yeah, vanilla.
Oh, graham cracker. Oh, that's supposed to be like sand.
Yeah, sand,
like SpongeBob with the theme.
That's kind of a stretch to.
Yeah, I would say.
To try and keep it in the theme, that's a stretch. I was wondering why it was like graham sand sprinkle pudding.
Yeah,
but
I just read that too. I just got it.
I bet it's gonna be delicious.
You might want to let that part cool down. I bet the pudding's really hot.
Yeah, and there's something about if it isn't my old friend's Kid Cuisine. Oh God, I remember eating those in like 2007. How time flies.
A little flashback, huh?
I know. I used to eat these all the time too, and it's weird. Like now, if we get like chicken nuggets. Well, I guess it depends where we get the chicken nuggets from, but most of the time I like either sweet and sour or honey mustard. I don't really like barbecue, but I did when I was little. And it just feels like this kind of chicken is only appropriate to have with
a little memory lane here.
Oh wow. So I guess these are supposed to be Patrick's. They got a little pudding on it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, right. You got 2 Patricks and a SpongeBob?
But SpongeBob's missing a leg.
Oh. Well,
so
I guess he'll learn how to hop.
That's a jip, honestly.
Right? Does he have 2 legs on there?
It says on the box I'm supposed to get 2 SpongeBobs and a Patrick. And I got 2 Patricks and a SpongeBob.
She definitely gets screwed. But look at how fun, though. They still make the colors of the dishes.
Yeah.
For kids, you know. But she got a dessert.
Yeah, well, that's what, if you get a whole TV dinner, it should come with all the fixins. But as I remember, Kid Cuisine mac and cheese was actually decent. Microwave mac and cheese.
This has tons of big pieces of chicken in it.
Yeah, Marie Callender's is really good.
Yeah.
Also, funny how SpongeBob has been around long enough for me to have probably been able to buy a box like that back in the day. I know, right?
I know, and I think they did blue trays back then too, didn't they?
Plot twist, this is like a 10-year-old thing. Or 12-year-old tray of Kid Cuisine.
So, I could tell you a funny story about me and TV dinners. Back when I was really, let me see, I must have been about maybe 6 or 7. And we were living in South Carolina at the time. And my father was an officer in the military. And my parents had to go out to this dinner thing. I think it had to do with the military, and our neighbors also were military officers, and they were going to the same thing. And something happened last minute to our babysitter, and I'm one of 4 children. And I think they had like 4 or 5 kids too. I'm trying to remember. But there was, between the 2 of us, I mean, we were well over the Brady Bunch action. So last minute, something happened. Our babysitter like bailed or didn't show up. Something happened. So the neighbors said, well, we're going to the same event, and everything. So our babysitter, and they used the babysitter more than my parents did, but said, oh, no problem. She'll watch all the kids and just send your kids over. And so she's going to make dinner for us. Well, my mother was never really a cook, but I had never had a TV dinner before. So off we go over, and the parents go out. And so this babysitter says, okay, you know, I'm making dinner for everybody, and dinner's going to be on the table, and this, and that. Well, I come out, and my eyes must have probably been like saucers. I had never seen anything. I thought these kids were like the richest kids in the world. These kids had like died and gone to heaven. I come out, and there's all these beautiful silver trays for everybody with all these individual portions. And I'm like, oh my God, like this, you know, they've hired like the chef and served them on silver. And I'd never seen such a thing. And I'm sure it was it must have been Swanson. I think that was the only company that made them back then. Oh my God, though. And I'm sure they tasted like garbage back then too. But not that they're so super duper now, but oh my God, I was like, these kids, I was enamored. I thought that, wow, I can't wait for our babysitter to cancel again so we can go over there and get like treated like royalty again. Imagine that. It's funny how little kids think things, you know?
This is actually surprisingly good. The chicken nuggets are like good chicken.
Yeah? Yeah, well, I can tell you, if it was like 50 years ago and Swanson was making it, it probably wouldn't have been so good.
Oh no, I got corn in my pudding.
Kind of corny.
Mac and cheese is good. You can't really mess up corn.
Right? This is really good too. I mean, Marie Callender's does make good stuff.
Random guy dude said your story makes him miss being impressed by relatively mundane things as a kid.
Oh, but it's so funny how a child sees things so differently.
Legend said Apple is live on YouTube right now with 1.5 million people watching.
Are they releasing some new product or something?
I don't know. I mean, thank you for that fun fact. I've got pudding on my Patrick Star chicken nugget.
And I bet you Apple doesn't have that.
I bet you they don't. I bet you that 1.5 million people don't have it either. So
that's right.
Just saying. Swanson, what about my boy Chef Boyardee? I don't think he ever made
frozen dinners. I think he was all in a can.
Yeah. And you never really let me eat Chef Boyardee.
Well, we did have.
It was gross.
It still is. Yeah. Well, we did have one can of it when we were doing childhood favorites or something. Remember that one we did on your channel?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I got a can of like the ravioli or something.
Yeah.
Because my mother used to buy it for my brother. My brother's a lot younger than me, but he used to like it, and she used to let him have it.
Like, these chicken nuggets are actually like I was expecting just.
And they're new. I mean, it's microwave.
Right.
Back then, TV dinners had to be put in the oven. Microwaves weren't even invented.
Like, they've improved their chicken for sure. Because it's not like, I was expecting like the ones that come in like Lunchables. Like, they're like nasty. You can hardly tell if it's even real chicken.
So that's a kid's meal, and this is an adult's meal. Let's compare, just out of curiosity, like the nutritional values, if you will.
Oh, well, does yours have a Game of I Spy on the back? I don't think so.
Mine is made with real cream, freshly made scratch pasta, and warm, hearty, and delicious.
Heartily.
But let's see. So mine's 440 calories.
Oh, so is mine.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah, exactly the same.
The same amount of
And it's
calories.
one serving size, like yours is, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, then mine goes to fat next. Is yours?
Yeah.
Okay, what is yours for total fat?
16 grams.
I've got 20 grams.
Ha.
Because I've got cream.
Yeah.
But how about when it does the breakdown of the saturated fat?
Saturated fat is 4.5 grams.
I've got 9.
And the trans fat is 0.
I have trans fat 0 too. And that's the fat that they say you really have to watch too, more the trans fat, right? And how about good old Mr. Cholesterol?
25 milligrams.
I've got 80 milligrams of cholesterol.
You should have been eating this one.
No wonder people have high cholesterol.
Those are good though.
Yeah. And how about sodium?
440. Oh my god.
860 milligrams.
Holy crap. Wow, so
And it doesn't even taste that salty.
these aren't as bad as...
No. How about carbs? Well, mine's pasta, so.
Oh my god, the pudding's delicious.
No way.
Yeah.
Even
my
with
God.
the corn in it?
Yeah, I'd pluck the corn out.
That makes it like
Yeah,
Indian
out of
pudding,
10.
doesn't it, when you put the corn in it?
Well, and like, because I put the graham cracker in while it was still hot, so maybe that has something to do with it. I put like half of it in and like...
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like... I
They
don't
got
know.
it going on.
Wow. Okay.
And you'd think with all this broccoli, they gave me a good portion of broccoli that it would be like much
Oh,
more.
right.
So,
Total carbohydrates.
38 grams.
Mine's 57.
How do you have so many more carbs in yours?
Mac and cheese.
This is mac and cheese.
Oh, right.
How about fiber?
7 grams.
I got 6 grams of fiber, so you got better fiber. It's
Yeah,
because
corn.
of the corn. Yep. How about sugar?
9.
I got 3 grams of sugar.
I got pudding.
Right. And yeah, mine contains less than 1 gram of sugar.
Mine says includes 4 added grams.
Oh, yeah, they didn't add any sugar to mine at all.
Mine has 16 grams of protein. Oh, yours has 27.
27. How about vitamins?
It has 100 milligrams calcium.
I got 250 milligrams of calcium.
Mine has 2.1 milligrams of iron.
I have 1.3 of iron.
Mine has 520 milligrams of potassium.
I have 560 of potassium. And then mine has a very small amount of vitamin D as well.
Mhm.
It's 0.4 mcg.
Microkilograms.
But I guess you can do these in a conventional oven too.
I literally ate all of it. I mean,
guess you
it
did.
wasn't much food, but like, it was so good.
Mm.
Chef Boyardee was Prince Albert all this time. What? Are you guys eating those microwave meals? I hate those.
Well, that's because it's National
It's National
TV Dinner Day.
I don't know. I've always been a fan of microwave food. It's just so quick and easy.
Well, certain things, like some vegetables and things, like there's a stir-fry rice that we buy at Trader Joe's that is to die for. It's better than any of the Chinese restaurants or anything.
Yeah, it's just rice,
And
veggies, and some chicken in it. They could put some more chicken in it, but
We can always add more chicken to it, though.
you gotta
I
watch
didn't-
out for her.
I didn't even touch her that time
Why are you freaking out then, doggo?
because I moved my foot, but it didn't touch her.
Tate, you want to show off your haircut? I trimmed Tatum's face today. You want to show off your...
So, if you watched any of the Apple thing, were they releasing any new products that we should know about? We're Apple people.
Come here, honey. Where are you going? Come here.
And she always wants to come up.
Maybe because she heard me say like that I
Oh,
cut
the
her
haircut.
face today. So come here, sweetie.
But today was really funny. We went. We took her to the dog park this morning.
Come here. Nice.
We've seen more crazy lizards today than we've seen in a while.
Show off your little trimmed face. Whee! Want to show? No.
See how beautiful you look? Yeah. She did a good job.
Still, she like Tatum was falling asleep as I was doing it, so she was laying on the ground, and so one side is a little more well manicured than the other. Because when she was sleeping, she was letting me do the one side like easy breezy, and then when she finally got up, I had to get her up to do the other side.
I think she does that at the groomer, so I bet she falls asleep on him.
I don't know. She doesn't mind it. Huh. You don't mind being groomed. But she doesn't like the sound of the scissors.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, who does, right?
Right.
It's like if you go to the dentist, you don't really like the sound of the drill, do you? Just saying.
Fair enough.
So I can feel bored, especially if it's coming right up by your face.
Said you did what? I gave her face a trim. I trimmed
I
her.
can't believe you didn't notice.
She still needs second Malvin as a dog barber.
It
I was a while ago, but it was not the.
wasn't what she wanted to do. She got bit a few times, so
Yeah, I was over that.
no. She trims her in between when we get her groomed, though. Still, like on her her paws,
Yes, I shaved her little feetsies.
because we have hardwood floors, and when her feet, like if the hair grows on them, she really slides.
I do her face, feet, and her bum.
In between groomings, and gives her baths.
Oh yes.
And ponytails.
She
And
got a bath. What? Day before yesterday or yesterday? Let me smell you. Yeah, it's been about a day and a half.
I think it was it was yesterday. Remember, because then she got in the trash.
Yeah. Yesterday or the day before. I don't know. We've had a weird week.
So, if you heard us yesterday, we had gone dumpster diving, and we got those sheets and we washed them. And as luck would have it, they're perfect and they're beautiful.
They fit my bed great.
I'm so lucky.
And Tatum loved them. So
I mean, what was the chances of getting the right size and everything?
they were we're in there was the UGG packaging and
Yeah.
everything. There was cardboard in them.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Like some employee was really trying to steal them, I think.
Yeah.
For sure, because they were resting right on top.
You feel like you need to go out for a walk. What do you think? When did we last?
To the park.
Yeah, but when was that?
Like
It was 2 hours
9:30,
ago.
10 o'clock.
What time? We got home at 10 o'clock or 10:30.
Yeah. Next we'd stop for gas.
Are you due for a walkie poo?
She's staring me down.
I know.
This is a good portion, though. And they do all these diet things on TV. You sign up and these many meals and this and that. Well, they still give you like 2,000 calories a day or something. Well, this is only 440 calories, and they're only a couple of dollars. And when you get them on sale, it's even better.
27 grams of protein. That's why I used to like them too. Was because it was
I mean, people that are really trying to do certain diets and calories and stuff. You can do it in the freezer department yourself without spending all that money online.
And sometimes, especially the Marie calendars on certain sales, sometimes they're 5 for $10.
Yeah, or BOGO or
And
something.
stuff. Yeah, so they're very much so affordable. And
Some of the Stouffer ones are good too.
but it's easy to portion control yourself that way too.
And I think that's the whole logic behind that whole
Yeah.
thing where so many meals and so then that's it. You didn't make extra pasta when you were cooking it or whatever, But so I mean, really what they're doing, I mean, you could do yourself pretty easily.
Yeah.
As long as you have discipline not to snack in between, but you could snack in between even if you get the meals from them too.
I like to think the previous owners knew you'd find them because they watch your vids. Previous owner, what? Oh, of the sheets.
Well, the previous owner was Bed Bath & Beyond, my friend.
Yeah, I don't think anyone owned
I
them.
think it was an employee that was trying to rip them off. But we weren't going to take them out and bring them back into the store because they weren't sealed.
So that's a nice TV dinner you've got there. It'd be a shame if not even a drop of it found its way to my mouth. I gave Tatum a piece and myself.
And just go to the freezer section of your local supermarket. I bet you. I mean, they do have these everywhere. That's not like it's a local kind of. But yeah, I like the Stouffer's too. Not all of them. And I like
Kid cuisine.
Yeah,
There's
you
very
always like
few.
those Kid
There's
cuisine.
very few that I don't like.
Well, we've got zonked with a few, different ones that we've tried. Some different steamer bowl things and different things.
Yeah, I mean, some of them just have crazy wild techniques
try
that
too
don't
hard.
cook right and stuff. But
Yeah.
other than that, hey, I'm also not that picky of an eater.
Well, we don't eat a lot of frozen dinners, but we do. It's nice in the freezer. A lot of times we have the steamer bags of vegetables.
I think we have like some old TV dinners that
We have one or something in there, one or two. Maybe we'll drag those out later.
we usually have some like in case of emergency, in case we
Yeah.
ever come home late at night and don't feel like cooking. And,
Yeah. We usually get one or two, but usually it's a Stouffer's one or something that we would.
Or Marie Calendar.
Or Marie Callender's, yeah. And like I say, it's like at least once a month or every other week or something, one of them goes on sale
Yeah.
for a good deal.
You can usually get. I mean, I think this costs more than that.
Yeah. Then there's a couple of brands that I think they even sell at the dollar store that are really budget. And I've never bought them or looked at the ingredients on them, but they're like, I think one of them's called like Banquet or something. And I'm trying to remember, there's like.
What do you mean? I think one of them's called Banquet. Like, Banquet is a signature.
Isn't that?
Like, yeah. What?
But I think that one you can even get like at the dollar store. But what we
They have a lot of ones for like $1. They're like the green little box. They might be Marie Calendars too, but they have like dollar
another
ones.
one. Yeah.
They have dollar ones
I'm sorry,
at
Angelo's
Target.
or some. What is it called? I know there's another name that's cheap. The green box one.
Because I used to get the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
The pinwheels. For
But-
99 cents.
Yeah, but some of them. Yeah, but that it's just mac and cheese. So for $1, and I mean you'd pay $1 for the box that you'd make yourself and get even more. So you figure that one's not too bad. But there's a couple of them. There was one called Freezer Queen. That's another one. That's a real budget one, and it's really cheap. And they make things like Salisbury steak. You know that gray meat that they put different gravies on and call different things.
My box fit inside yours.
Look at that. Well, how much did yours weigh? Well, now we don't know. I mean, just trying to figure out, ounce for ounce. Well, I don't even remember how much they were. We didn't really check. But mine weighs almost double yours.
Oh, yeah.
Mine weighed 13 ounces and yours was 8.8 ounces for the same calories.
Mine has no artificial preservatives, made with 100% natural chicken breast with rib meat.
Oh.
No colors, flavors. It's BPA-free tray. That's cool. Chicken with no added hormones.
Wow. So they're really stepping up their game.
Yeah.
On the quality. And that's probably why it tasted so much better, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this one says no preservatives, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors. And that's breast meat too that they used. I didn't see any dark meat. I wonder why they're doing breast meat for them.
What do you mean?
Yours said rib meat, which is breast meat, and yours.
What? Speak full sentences.
What is this? Chicken breast with rib meat. What's the
Mhm.
difference between breast and rib meat? I would think rib meat is breast, right?
No.
Well, where else would chicken breast be other than on your ribs, right?
You need a diagram of some chicken titties?
Them chicken boobs.
I mean, I can supply you with that, but goddamn, what is wrong with you?
No, when I buy a chicken breast, if you buy it on the bone, all the meat's it's still all breast meat. It's all
And so they're saying they mix.
chicken breast with rib meat, and I don't understand what's the difference between rib meat and a breast. I thought it
The
was,
meat that's on the titty and then the meat that's on the rib.
yeah, but it's all one when you buy it. When it's not.
Are you
deboned.
talking about when you buy a rotisserie chicken?
Yeah, or if you can buy like chicken breasts that are on the bone without it being deboned, and it's a breast, like it's ribs all underneath the breast, just like on humans.
I think this is their nice way of saying they would take a whole rotisserie chicken, throw it in a blender, chop it up, bones and all, and make it into a nugget.
Ooh. Well, I mean, I know they do
That's
that for
kid
dog
cuisine.
food.
They do that for the fast food nuggets too.
Bones too?
Yeah.
They do?
Uh-huh.
Well, that goes back to the Taco Bell hard meat theory. Did they do it with beef too? Like throw the bones in too?
Those might be a little more dense. But I mean, chicken bones are hollow.
I know, but
They
I
don't
never
have
heard
bone
of it.
marrow. I don't think.
Yeah, they do. There's bone marrow in every bone.
Okay. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Okay. Google. Oh, we don't have one of those.
No Googles? You mean
Not
Alexis?
like Alexa.
Yeah, we don't have Alexa. Let me get my phone. I'm going to see what's the difference between rib meat.
Google, Siri, what is a chicken titty versus its neighbor, the rib?
Do you have any input or guesses on this, random guy?
I said breast joke I've heard all day.
Oh, God. Of course you said that.
I don't have any pants on, but no one's supposed to know that.
Okay, let's see. What is
Chicken titties.
no chicken rib meat?
My name is Chicken Titty.
Because I thought it was the same thing. Yeah. So chicken nuggets are in fact typically made of the same meat that you see in the supermarket, that is broiler meat. Most chicken nuggets start as a split breast of chicken. You might read on the package that the product contains rib meat. Rib meat is simply a natural extension of the breast meat. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like under the titty.
It's the same, yeah, it's the same area.
Why are you ridiculing kid cuisine for being elaborate?
Well, you know, actually they cook roosters too. So do they still call it the breast when it's on a rooster, or do they call it the chest? And then it would be rib meat on the chest, right?
Chicken titties.
Because you know, a lot of they do roosters and chickens. They don't use just hens when they're doing that, right?
Rhea said, might have to go out and get a hungry man to celebrate. That's the spirit.
Yeah, I know you did when we were buying them. You said, "Oh, are you gonna get a hungry man?" Wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So I'm gonna have oatmeal raisin, my favorite. So as luck would have it, we were in the supermarket getting our frozen dinners, and they were doing a BOGO on the cookies, and we couldn't say no. But we did swap them out they had them all over the store, and we did swap them out before we ended up getting to our final choice.
It's tempting to go and see if the sale is still running because these are almost gone.
I don't know, I bet these would freeze fine. And they said they bake these right in the store.
Really good.
We got them at a Publix, which is only really, I think, in Florida, but
In Georgia.
most supermarkets, I'm sure. You probably get the dough in big containers, and they just scoop out and bake them off in the stores. Yeah, so it was like $4 for. We got like 4 dozen cookies.
Oh, it says sell by the 10th, so today's the 10th, right?
Mm.
I wonder if today's the last day.
That means we got to eat them all. Should I?
Only if we're going to get more.
No, I think the sales usually run for a week.
Mom, you're not listening to me. The cookies say sell by the 10th.
Right.
Today's the 10th.
What does it say when they were made? When they were actually baked?
No.
Mine say the 11th.
I look away for 12 seconds and suddenly we've got cookies. That means we've got to eat them all. If that's what it takes.
Yeah, so mine are good till the 11th though, so I can eat slower. These are good. I like chewy cookies.
They're thin, skinny legends, and they're chewy and raw.
And a good portion of chocolate to cookie dough on those. You know what these are good for too? You can put like a little spoon of ice cream in between and make little ice cream sandwiches.
Like this, ready? You take the scoop. You take the boop. You take
Did you
the
say the scoop and the
then
boop?
the boop. And then the boop. And then the scoop. Take them.
And then you have an ice cream sandwich.
And then to get the
But
good.
they had all different kinds of cookies to pick from. But this one was nice. It was a variety one. It was chocolate chip and sugar. This one was all
Get on up
oatmeal.
there. There we go. You can't eat these. They're cookies.
I know, but she can have a little piece of a raisin one.
Without a raisin?
No, I picked the raisin out. I don't know.
And
She
that's-
spoils her so much.
And that's why she still barks when
Listen.
we eat.
Now, watch, listen. They're closed. But those are a good deal. I mean, 48 fresh baked cookies in the market.
48?
Yeah, it was 4 dozen.
48?
48? No. No, you don't have my.
Oh, yeah.
She's going for the crumbs.
Oh,
She helps us clean up.
I call her the crumb custodian.
Yeah. That sounds like a good title.
Yeah, I call her that all the time.
That's like resume building or something.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I've been called worse.
She has 2 jobs in this house. She's part-time bathroom attendant
Yeah.
and part-time crumb custodian.
But you know what we need to teach her how to do is if you run out of toilet paper in your bathroom, she needs to teach her how to run out and get the toilet paper because we keep it there's only one linen closet and it's in my bathroom. And so we keep all the extra stuff. So you got to teach her when you forget to put more in yours, how to run out, go in the linen closet and get you a roll of toilet paper.
We're working on it. As of now, she takes away the empty rolls for me.
She does. That's a start.
She does carry those off for me.
She loves that. That's one of her favorite toys. Or, paper towels. And then at Christmas time, especially when we have those big, long, we call them doo-doos, but, whatever they're called. The paper that the paper comes on,
The paper rolls.
paper rolls. And she's so funny because she'll grab it. She gets so excited. She'll go through a doorway and usually the roll's too long. It's so funny. She'll have it in her mouth because she's so little.
She'll have a whole wrapping paper roll, and she'll try and go into my room with it and just do. And sometimes
so
she'll
funny.
fall back.
Depending on how hard the roll is too. But she if there's paper on it and we leave it say leaning up against the wall where we're wrapping gifts or whatever, she won't go over and take it
No.
and shred it.
Well,
or
it's she won't take a roll of toilet paper either, or a roll of paper towels.
no. But she'll go over and steal a Kleenex out of my pocketbook and shred it.
That she will, or a used napkin.
She likes to use napkins because she knows, I was eating and went like that, and so it must smell or the
There's
flavor.
a little flavor on there.
Yeah.
A little flavor saver.
So if my pocketbook's over on the floor and there's a napkin on top or something, that way she will take and shred.
Feels like that threatened to make me fat someday. but yeah. So are we ready to end it?
Yeah. So happy National
TV
Dinner Day to everyone.
And guess what, guys? In case you love today's stream so much, we're going to be back tonight.
We're doing a BOGO. We're doing a BOGO.
We got 2 other different brands of TV dinners that we're going to be doing. Look at this dog's face.
We're going to do it tonight on the other channel.
We're going to do it over on my channel at maybe 8
whatever.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, are you over it now? Because the food's gone? Oh, yeah. She's
So
late.
random guy dude, make sure all the homework's checked by then. She's showing off her haircut. She's showing how nicely Megan trimmed her face. See?
She's laying her little head on the table.
She's trying to show how nice she did. She's proud of it.
2 for the price of 1. Hopefully the island dude shows up again. Oh yeah, the guy from last night.
Oh right, yeah, he came in at the last minute.
You are the funniest thing on this planet.
Look at her looking at you guys.
She's laying on my lap and resting her head on the table.
Yeah.
Are you gonna start falling asleep?
It looks like she is.
She is.
We didn't even take her for a little. I mean, we took her to the dog park, but
took her for
just
a
for
while.
yeah.
You are so cute. It's insane. All you see is just her little head.
Face.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye?
Yeah. Can you?
Say thank you so much for watching.
Can
We'll see you guys later tonight.
Yeah, on the other channel. You gonna help us tonight too?
Say subscribe.
Mm-hmm. Say subscribe.
We'll be back tonight.
Yeah. Say hit your bells.
Turn your bells on.
All the bells.
Yeah.
She told you turn the bells on.
And tell them.
And watch the other channel tonight.
Tell them we'll see you on the other channel. Okay. And. Okay. Cookie girl. Look at her.
They're all closed up, so.
Crazy cookie monster. Okay, I'm full.
We'll see you guys tonight.
See you in a few hours. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.